Check. Check. Hey. Hey. All right, it's working. Sweet. All right, let's do some lands raid stuff. What up, everybody? I have some tools. What was I doing? Oh yeah. You the Idaho on me though. Well, nah, I don't need it. Doopy boopy bop. All right, let's put this there. I'm gonna find a gun that I want to take with me. Beep. See, boom, bing, boom, easy, easy. Don't forget the water this time. Bop. Feeder containers. And we're gonna move the shiny too hottie. We're gonna move this there and that there. We need to get some more meds. These suck and these suck, and drop off all this other stuff here. All right. Oh, we gotta shred that drill shot. All right, let's put all this stuff up. I'm gonna get these dailies done, and then I think I'm gonna go into fire and have some fun. Drop that because we don't need it. All right, we need clothes, so we get the rad cushions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and what we need this. All right, don't need that, and now I need bandages. Those are sixers. Need them tools. All right, let's get full on some water. Hopefully everybody's having a good Tuesday, reset day. What the fuck? Who is this? Who are you? And what does he do? Hey, you can go ahead and put it up. I'm about to leave. I started a stream, by the way. If you want to join it. Ooh. I forgot I gotta give you money. Well, I'll give you money here in a bit, because I think the... Well, I guess I could type it in, but... Oh, what did I drop here? Oh, made it so frame ratey. All right. I need ammo. Am I low on ammo? No way. Let me go ahead and let everybody on YouTube know we are live. That way those 3 people can come on in, you know what I mean? Don't want to leave them out. Let's see here. Discord. Bebopperton fam. Going live. All right, we're gonna be rocking the rapier for now. And let's see what lands ride missions we can do. Next week's stuff here, by the way. Melee, repair costs, refining times, reduce 75%. So that would be, that's gonna be chosen, probably. I guess Arco's probably gonna get us this week too, I'm not sure.
All right, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's go.
Oh, I gotta get cut array.
Why you lurk coming out here, dude?
Better be twerking while you're lurking, bree. Sexy, whatever. Whoa, is that a mod you're using to make your health bars look like that? Yes, it also gives you damage numbers. Let me pull up the website. Will someone copy this and link it in chat, because I cannot pin it unless I can't pin my own comment, which is crazy because my comment's bis. Oh, wait, I just did it. Never mind. I did it. It wouldn't let me last time. I don't know. I'm old. All right, let's just move on. Yeah, it's approved by Funcom like 3 or 4 days ago. What's up, Diatron? What's up, Zexy? Static. And what's up, Static? What's up, nobody on YouTube? We're getting in here, Bebop. Give us a second. I need a battery. I need a battery. Look, I got my bike set up because I'm gonna take that out to the deep and go trying to get some ramps. You know, jump on some hills. Got my assault with the you know, rainbow, whatever that is. I don't know, this chameleon color. Man, chameleon color would be better than rainbow. And then I have this that keeps glitching to default, but it looked cool when it's all the color I want it to be. Then we're rocking the yellow bird. Man, I don't know if I ever want to do this mission where you have to set up the intel. It seems like it takes forever. Hey B, low energy today. We'll be half lurking. Oh man, sorry to hear that, dude. Hopefully you get some better sleep tonight. I actually got good sleep for once, so I think I stole your sleep, biatch. Take that. How about that? What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do? Hey Fingers, I made a that burst pistol, the burst smaller pistol, a Shitaki's headshot build. Absolutely melts, dude. You should make a one or like a lot of them. It's not wasting your resources at all. Oh, dude, that's how bored I got. And I was like, all right, let me try this out on level 40 fire. All right, cool. Where can I just leave this here in the dungeon? Be lurking, have a good stream. But all right, Mr. Dang Daddy, I know it's late over there in the EU, but I'm in Utah, Bebop. Well, you know, I don't know. You seem like you're in the EU by the way you type. I finally got crafting to 100. Now it's time for combat. Let's go, Diatron. Are you excited? Where are you at on the combat? Oh my gosh. I kind of want to go yellow theme this week, man. I'm usually always brown and silver because it just looks good, but I kind of want to go old yeller, dude. We feeling yellow? Yo, I don't like the headpiece though. Not with yellow. That's kind of look like brown. That headpiece got to go, dude. Not it. Ooh, bro. Ugh. Yo, how about the coolest looking helmet in the game?
Warning, warning, raid incoming.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
Holy crap. Sade!
Sade, help me! There's too many mobs over here. Help me,
Dude,
Sade!
give me all that good stuff. Aren't you jealous?
Aren't you jealous? What up?
Oh, thanks for the resubscribe, sucker!
Oh, what an idiot. Who resubscribed? Thank you for that. Let me look here. Let me scroll on up.
Just
Godra!
One
guy I hardly ever see. Hey, you're an idiot for resubscribing. What's up, Godra? Beowulf! The Great One! Oh, wall!
Guess who?
Oh, man. Was trying all day to rest. Silly headshot bills, spinning cobra, Adler not worth. Yeah. That dang sure wasn't worth it. The triple, the
Have a good one,
burst.
Jimmy. Love you.
Whoa, Salty getting 5 subs. What the heck? Heck nah, bro. Refund and maple syrup. Bebop, my man. Gadra.
I mean, that's all you're gifting tonight? What a
71.
loser.
What the heck? Now I gotta turn my camera on. You started gifting and shit. I was trying to have my camera off today. All right, I'm bringing sexy back. Yes. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh, look at that little bitty train picture. It's a cool train, but what the heck is that, Bop? Wait, that's not it.
Jimmy, love you.
Oh my God. Boom. Let's get rid of home of the Bappa. And we got the camera up, and I gotta fix that freaking hype train. What a pathetic hype train image right there.
It looks boring, Bebop. All you're doing is like line attacking with your knives, and like you shoot a lot. It's really annoying to my eardrums.
All right, let me catch up here. Jeez,
I mean, that's all you're
guys, you
gifting
just
tonight?
got
What a
okay.
loser.
Really? Sawzy, thank you, man, for the raid. One, for being so damn handsome too. It's crazy when I tune into the screen. I'm like, ooh, wee.
I mean, that's
You
all
know,
you're gifting tonight? What a loser.
And then let's see here, Jimmy. I know Jimmy's in here, and Gadra. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man, and gifting subs,
that's
man.
all you're
That's
gifting tonight?
Okay,
What a loser.
okay. What are we doing here? Okay.
What are we doing here, guys? I think we need to calm down, relax, collaborate. Hell yeah.
This is Jimmy right now. We're never gonna get there. Jimmy, calm down. Drink some more. But honey, I'm already drunk. Captain, are we there yet?
Whoa, you rated and then sent an invite to co-stream? Is that what we're
Yo.
doing?
No. One sec. I sent you, I think I sent you a shared, I had a hype train going on, so I sent you, like, I didn't know we could do this. I sent you my hype train.
Oh shit.
I didn't know I could do that. I guess I just joined the call. My bad.
So they're your subs, so I gotta figure out a way to refund it, right?
No. That's yours, brother. No. You're good.
All right.
All good. Have a good one, man.
All right, man. You too, dude. Holy crap. All right, so he sent me a share thing and then all that stuff. Godger, once again, thank you, man. Good to see you in here, dude. Sawzy, thanks for the raid once again. Thanks for the gifted sub. Yes, Slops, thanks for being in here and thanks for being simply amazing. Made me those channel points yesterday and I did not get them uploaded because I am that good. Oh yeah, camera on, the great one, whatever. Jester Maddox is in the house. Uh-oh.
Dude, give me all that good stuff. Aren't you jealous?
Chester Maddox, what's up, dude? We'll have to see what other forge gear we have. I might give you a piece or two, you know? Might have to give you a piece or two. We'll see. But yes, thank you for the gifted subs, man. Holy crap. And then Zexy Swami, Yarang, whatever. Jimmy Cat's in here with 1 billion gifted subs. Jesus Christ, what is that, 10? Jimmy, you've been more than enough supportive. Thank you.
Have a good one, Jimmy. Love you.
Yep. Got you again. Thank you. Says Wolfpack. Yes, Slobs. Hello. Jester Maddox. Oh, with the biddies,
I thought that
dude.
was a limit drop. I didn't think it was tequila.
Show me your biddies. That's what I always say when I see the bits donated. Right back at you. I ship it.
Vamos a la Guadalajara.
That's how we land, baby. Just trying to get some lands rides done here. You know, so exciting. I didn't do them yesterday. I was feeling like death. So, here trying to catch up on them right now. And then I'm going to hit some level 100 something dungeons here in a bit. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to do. Babarina. Oh, did I change my...
Here's here's a Babarina for Jimmy, I know. I just exited out of Twitch. I know Jimmy loves a Babarina. And since he donated there, it's going to be a little Babarina time. You know what I mean? And if you're not familiar with it, it's a voice changer. But yeah, Babarina in the house there, Jimmy and yeah, Slops, both of y'all love it. Restless, what's up, dude? Now, hey, Bebop Live, let's go. Yep, Dribs. Bebop and Babarina is live, Bree. Thanks for everybody showing love. You know, ever since I've been over here on the Steven server. The guild's been more than kind to stop by and hang out and either lurk or stop by and tell me I'm trash. Hey, either one. Then it's all good. I'm here. Do you have a guru filter? Oh man, no, I don't. No, I don't know. I can't. Yeah, I can't make that. I can maybe try to find a voice that sounds like guru. Or maybe I'll listen to them some more. Maybe try to impersonate them with my voice. But I might have to study up on that. La Paparina is the best.
Yes. Yup. You can't say that to girl streamers. You're gonna get banned. Zexy. What'd he say? What'd he say? Baba Weena. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Did you like that? So that photo I took where you saw me with the mullet and I had AI put the mullet on me or whatnot. That same photo I took and oh my God, I forgot one. And I asked AI to make it a woman, right? And that's what it came up with, that character, a woman animation. And so that's what that AI came up with. So I figured I would make that an emoji for you and Jimmy there, since y'all love it so much. Open hype chest. What the heck? What do we get? A clap emote? Good. It's not a frog for once. I swear there's a lot of those are frogs. That's awesome. I think you should transition to Barbarina full time. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. No way. No way. I mean, what
about the helium voice? Do we not have love for the helium voice? What the heck's going on right now? Thank you all for the gifted subs and hanging out with me. We're gonna try to get to some dungeons quickly. I do want to get some of these dailies done. So maybe I'll just do 5. I'll save the other 5 for off stream. Something like that.
And we're back. I swear I landed here and then I didn't press anything. Definitely will get more subs if I'm Boparina, and then have an AI filter that just takes my image here on the webcam and makes it a woman. Yeah, it probably would get more. That's for sure. What the freak? What was that noise? Jester showing more of his biddies. Jester, thank you, man. Thank you. I don't know what to say now. Holy shit. That's a lot, y'all. All right, well, let's just try to act normal now and see what happens. Look at all these houses over here. Holy crap. Thank you once again, Jester. I'm gonna have to hook you up with some forge gear now, dang it. You done hit my sweet spot. Wait, that's gonna be clipped. Crap. What would you consider the easiest testing stations to start with? Huh. Oh man.
Yes.
Solo? Are you playing solo? If you're playing solo, what would be the easiest? I mean, I think a lot of people start with fire. I don't know if that's the easiest, but to me that boss is super easy. It's just a health pool, and the health pool of that boss is crazy large compared to the other bosses. Let me look here.
Give me all that good stuff. Aren't you jealous?
And boomers, that will set you up with bulwark heavy gear and burning blades if you prefer that, or if you like those, and then also the perforator and the shell burster that you can take into the electric dungeon with the heavy gear, right? And then you'll have a shotgun and you can take that into the electric dungeon. You can watch my video on the electric dungeon where I break it down the pattern at the very end. That dungeon is actually the easiest dungeon in the game. It's the hardest and easiest. It's the hardest when you're learning it, easiest once you learn the pattern of the electricity, and it's the fastest dungeon you can go through. So I would say start with fire and then go to electric. After that, you can choose what you want to do. I don't know how quarry is for beginners, but I would say if you have a good melee weapon, then you go to quarry. But I don't know. I think you should really start off trying to get a good perforator. That's the best shotgun in the game. And for all you, if you didn't see my video yesterday, how I started speccing out my perforators, if I don't have a Grata amplifier, scattergun enhancement mod, and then you go heavy caliber, and then you can go quick trigger. And that way you can actually get more rounds down range. What the heck, where am I? You can get more rounds down range. It'll be a little bit less damage than obviously the 3 damage perks, but you can still get good damage and your faster fire rate. So normally on the mobs that come out of the door, if you shoot them 3 times and go to melee, you can actually hit them 4 times. And then that will be, you know, better damage than if you're, well, it's hard to explain. You can watch the video. I posted it yesterday. All right, I really posted like 2 videos into one yesterday, but that's what happens sometimes. You find the boss fight in Quarry the easiest, then start there, I guess. The problem is there's no shotgun there. I'm trying to think of what weapons drop there. I mean, there's a good pistol that drops there. There's a Blind Fury that pops there. There is the Scattergun enhancement mod that you'll use on your Perforator or Spellburster, whichever one you decide to go to. And yeah, but I would definitely start with fire. That's where I think a lot of us started, was fire. And then when we went to electric. After that, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do. I believe I can fly. Wait, I can't sing R. Kelly anymore, huh? Man, that sucks. What if I just do that? Is that okay? Thank you for the advice. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I don't know how good it was, but I gave you some. You know what I mean? Let me know what you end up doing and what you think about it. Because I would actually like to hear from someone who's kind of beginning in that journey and see what they say. Cancel Bob. Brian Twitty, what's up, dude? On YouTube. What up? Whatever. Dad joke? Ooh, what did it say? Why did the miner get fired from his job? He took it for granted. Anyone else in England struggling with the heat? Oh man, with no AC too. I have a buddy that lives over there, and he just can't even sit inside and do anything right now. Bob offering sweet spot touches. Jesus Christ. Yes, soundbite. Oh crap. No. Dang it. I'm gonna take that exclamation mark clip away. Cancel the bop. That'd be good for my health. That's for damn sure. I don't know if I'd mind too much, to be honest. Little vacation. You would never cancel a bop? Good to hear, Jimmy. Good to hear, old Jimmy Rooski. Because you know I'd come to the PvP and find you. I mean, you know this. Everybody move. Moppers is here. No, Spider-Man. That's the worst. All right, let's go with the Sprayer 2000. Easy. Yo, I almost shot my shadow right there. All right, let's just miss. Boom, this pistol, I swear, it's the best pistol for dailies. It might be the best weapon, period, for dailies. Just absolutely spray. You're quick with it. How else would I know how to do dungeons? You know exactly how to. Oh, wait, no, I watched last night. Never mind, you don't. You know how many times did Jimmy tell you, Sazzy, about, I don't know if you're still here. If you're not, that's fine, because you streamed all damn day. But Jimmy was in a 40 and just kept dying right off rip. And I was not happy about it. Oh my God, did y'all know that you can grapple those cables and it gives you extra looting bonus for 10 minutes? That's so cool. I don't know if they ever got through that fire dungeon. Oh man. It looks fun as F, yeah. Well, good thing he's not here to see that. Oh, there you go. Might have to ban the old Jimmy Ruski. Oh, I can't take off from there, B. All right, I'm trying to run these things, dude. What is this? Old quarry. Oh, that's like the worst. Actually, abandoned. When you get the old quarry, that just takes forever. Ooh, I like this one. That goes sniper mode, B. Snipe bot. Yo, I had some nasty shots. I had to see if I record. I think I instant clipped it. I'll have to find it in this Brewworks the other day. Flying horizontal sniper. Bah. Nice. Sazi died in 20 in a 20. Oh man, it happens, dude. Group content, those mobs, man, they just start taking that shield out of nowhere. The LMG guys feel like they take shield, or they start off trying to hit you and there's no shield loss, and then all of a sudden all shield loss. Faster, let's see. Fury no, whatever, 84. Faster to do this mission if you go in the hole in the top of the ship, then back out the same way. Yeah, that's a good idea. I need to try that next time. Let's see, I think he needs to start the level 1 again. Ooh. Bammy, I hope you don't need spice anything soon. Oh man, you know what? I got over, I think 50,000 now, so big chill, big chill. Oh, hold up. See if we can park right here up on the perch. All right. Stop moving. Oh my God. Oh, okay, I got him. I thought I missed. Ooh, breathe. Breathe. Can't see that one. All right. Is there a way? Yeah, that was like the worst. Oh my God, that's hard. I hit that shot the other day though. Man, where's the other one? This is a unshielded mob. No scope. No scope. Oh man. 50K, you want to share some? Yeah, you can have some, Jimmy. Oh my God, hold on. One of the snipers wasn't killed? How?
Who's there?
Dude, how'd you not die? Really? I had to come all the way back for you. Now you die. Now you faint because you saw us the bop. No damage numbers. Yeah, I think sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Unless I'm missing what you're saying. Ooh. All right, heal up. Do 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 do. In my head every time I do this mission. Flying around, bruh. All right. Ooh. Oh, I jumped late. Oh, no. I touched. Crap. Oh my god. Now I'm flying slow. Let's go to the knee here. Some better speed. So I made a big purchase. We need to talk about it later. Dude, what the heck? Did you get those ceiling speakers? It's so quiet when you don't have the music on. You actually have the most spice you ever had in the game. Spicing is very profitable. Made 2K from pirating this weekend. What the hell? Jimmy's got the tech. Nope, you're right. See, I can't wait to be a menace in the DD and get carried. Blah blah. Not on the DD. That'd be Jimmy. That'd carry you out there. And then not being yelled at for being better. You got to go to B Academy. All right, that's how you be better. B Academy, you get all the tips, strats, all that good stuff to carry you through all the dungeons. All right, this last mission, then I think I'll go do fire. You're just kidding. Gonna mooch from Saucy if he ever remembers. Way bigger purchase than that, dude. Must be land or a person. Did you purchase a person? No, what? Good Lord. Did you purchase land? Is that what you did? Tell everybody on the internet. They want to know. They want to know. All right. What dungeon should I run after this, by the way, y'all? I'm on 115 and poison. Holy crap. $115. Oh, what was that, baby? What was that move? Something that would be good to have with land. A trailer. A mobile home. Ooh, bro. Bought a motorhome. Holy shit, motorboat son of a bitch. Dude, that's crazy. He didn't even like give me a hint. Let me know you're doing something crazy. Holy sheesh. Time to travel then. Yup, that's crazy.
Access granted.
Oh, come on, B. Hey, when I mess that up and don't get through there, it makes me angry. I can't see crap with that shell burster. Oh. Hey, ding dong. Over here. Damn, he was over there. He tricked me. Damn. I do that so I don't forget to do it later. You don't need to do it on a 19, but on the higher rounds, it actually brings one of the mobs to you and you can separate them. And those eggs, they'll freaking hit a mile away in the hundreds. So you're just gonna get staggered, then you gotta dodge, you're gonna lose stamina. Next thing you know, drill shot, and all right, let's go with this skill and this technique, and we chillin'. Oh, it's full health.
My place.
All right, get ready to hear Shotgun of Doom. Wish there was a button or a setting to turn shotgun volume down. It's so loud. It's a shell burster that has scattergun mod, heavy caliber, and fast fire rate.
Yes.
Go ahead, try it. No. All right, he's gonna shoot his pistol. Gray bar, gray bar. Am I gonna get anything good out of this? You're gonna use it when you come visit me? Yeah, dude, you're gonna need it, dude. It's so far away.
Feed me and die.
Come on, dude.
All choked up. Yes! Charge me up!
Oh, wait, did I hear a mob? Thought I heard a voice. No, it's in your head, Bebop. If he knees right here, I can't see crap. Now the knee. The time dodge, so you just gotta be careful. Holy shit, that's a big hit. Would have been really smart if I used Compel on him a minute ago. Sweating on a 19, dude. All right, let's see what we got, dude. Some big money. All right, we got a deletable, a good melee thing, and that's about it. Hey, Haley's pick that no one uses. Does anybody like the rapier? It seems like the Haley's. No. The other one, the static needle, sells pretty good. I've really never seen people use rapier. All right, let me catch up on comments here. Actually, I have the most spice you ever had in the game. Spicing is very profitable. Let me read out how Jimmy would say it. I have like the most spice I've ever had in the game. I'm out in the PvP all day, looking for the hottest person to just attack. Hot from the sun, of course. Spicy is very profitable. I made 2K pirating this weekend. Nice, Jimmy. We're all proud of you, dude. No, you're right. I can't wait to be a menace in the DD. You get care about. I already read all this. You need to enroll in the B Academy after what I saw yesterday. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely, dude. I will have a animation of that up at some point. Maybe I'll make it tonight. What level 100 dungeon am I doing? Don't say radiation, you ding dong. I already know you're gonna say it. When is the radiation fix coming? Is that on the PTC tomorrow? My app keeps getting denied. Oh, in the B Academy. There's a level of entry skill wise. All right. We get low numbers at the B Academy. Maybe we can open it up to a certain percentage. Maybe. Should be in game tomorrow, in live or the BTC. If it's live, then I might end stream now and prepare for tomorrow. I'm just kidding, but dang, dude, if it's man, we won't have a range buff though. But I'll be interested to see how it works. You can fill a specific quota. Nice. Maybe then. All right. Let's put this trash up in here with the good stuff. And I'll try to double up on it when I can. And let's just put all this stuff in here. I'll filter it out later. All right, let's get rid of the trash and go with the good stuff. Give me all that good stuff. All right, put this up here, there. Actually, static needle doesn't need to be in there. It needs to be in here. And this needs to be organized. Boom. All right, we're gonna take the newest perforator I have, which is the Scattergun mod, heavy caliber, and quick trigger, faster fire rate. And then we are gonna take what melee, sword or blades? I'm still trying to use up my old blades before I make new ones. And I still have a sword. I just saw the bop salivate. Yeah, baby. I'll be very excited to run that tomorrow. I'll probably get stomped and then be upset. All right. No one said a dungeon yet. So I kind of want to mess around with poison, maybe. What dungeon y'all want to see? We don't care, Bob. Do something. Electric and blades. Thank you. Someone said something. All right, electric it is. And then blades. Now these blades have the attack stamina costing on there. They are old, like I said. Doesn't really matter. These are also the same way they were made before the new perk came out. But I'll take the Legion Mauls for now. And then we need ammo and we need meds. Good thing about electricity is you just take a bunch of ammo. About 20,000 rounds. Then you get some sixers. Maybe some fours. So we'll go 6 and 6, and then we'll have the fours here. We'll have tequila on 2. And what else do we need here? It's really about it.
Lurk? Boy, you better twerk while you lurk coming out here, dude.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, I think I have enough good perks selected. Still got some farming stuff on, but it should be fine. Still have 9 points to use. Let's see, what is this? 1, 1, and then the rest I can do there. Maybe some poise damage mitigation. Then I have 3, and we'll worry about that later. Are we gonna get anything good out of electric? That's what I want to know. And if you didn't see the other day, I uploaded my 111 level No shield electric run. Goes for Red Gaming. What up, dude? Working and lurking, and I can't hear crap. All right. Hi, Ghost.
Want some noodles? We've got hand-pulled, saucy, and soup noodles.
Dude, if you hadn't seen that clip, it is hilarious. Let's see if I can find it. This freaking boss I was fighting, I'm gonna tell it every time. Yeah, this boss I was fighting kept absolutely destroying me. It was one of the hardest bosses, I think, in the Where Winds Meet. And I played on legendary mode. It was difficult. And the whole time I'm getting my butt kicked, this guy, this, you know, NPC in the background's going, you want some noodles? You want to buy some noodles, basically, every time. You enter the little shopping area, that's what he tells you. So he kept saying it after I'm getting my butt kicked over and over. So let me bring this over here. So this got some cussing in it. So if you got kids around or anything, you might want to press El Muto. All right, did we click on the wrong one here? There we go. Let me turn the volume up there.
Want some noodles?
I don't want noodles.
And soup noodles. Want some noodles?
I don't want no noodles.
The lion leaped for your joy.
Want some noodles?
Bro, I don't want no noodles. I don't want any noodles.
Hold on. Wait, y'all seen it? What the fuck you doing in here? Get out of the arena. Who the fuck are you? Oh, this shit cheating. Bro, this shit is mad cheating. He came in and started whooping my butt, man. Aloha, brother. Just jumping in for support. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank
Want
you.
some noodles? We've got hand-pulled, saucy, and soup noodles.
We got handful, saucy, and soup noodles. Bebop, as a person that runs a load of the current dungeons, what would you like to see Funcom add for the future dungeons? Ooh, I say it all the time. If you're familiar with the channel, I don't know if you're in here sometimes. But so Zexy, when I raided him the other day, he was doing a dungeon that had digital characters,
Dude,
right?
Why is there no spice out here for a Barbarino to get? I need my spice. My spice. This is my spice.
So the whole thing was digital, almost kind of like the Matrix, right? It's all gold and stuff inside. It looked awesome. And the enemies would appear just kind of how they do in Tispo, right? They appear, you shoot them, they break into a bunch of cubes or whatnot, like Tron. I think that would be really cool as a dungeon. But if you're talking about mechanics or tactics, ooh, that's a good question. I'm assuming that's what you're asking. I don't know. I think what they have here is a really good formula. The dungeons are not too long. They're not too short. They have basic, mechanics that, you need to learn. They're, simplistic in nature because, there's not like a bunch of debuffs and buffs you have to worry about putting on and applying. It's not a typical MMO. Maybe a group finder. If they would add a group finder method, I would just love to join it for the just to see who we end up with and how things go. But that's really hard in a game where your gear takes, degrades, because you would have people just quitting. So I'm not sure about that. I really don't know. Drop rate on higher levels. Oh, of course, the drop rate. Yeah, we got to fix that joint. Other than that, I think they did a good job. By the way, I'm rocking full bulwark except for the chest. I have the exoskeleton chest piece. Everything's double dart protection. You see here, the exoskeleton will give you 10% more melee damage. 12k damage real quick. Now, if you compel this guy, it'll be your best chance. Never mind. Yeah, the D&D as a dungeon would be sick. Yeah, generated one, mixing it would be cool. Cross region, I think they're good on dungeons for now. If they had a catacombs, kind of what New World had at one point, where you go into an area and they can introduce new bosses. You go into an area and basically the map AI generates, or auto generates different, like an infinite number of different maps as you. Basically, if I looked at the map, if you're inside of a dungeon, you look at a map, it would be all black. Where you started out would clear up, all right? And as you go through, the next area would load. It would be random every time. And then you would have bosses in certain areas, and they can, come out with new bosses down the road, blah, 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 new mechanics. I think that'd be fun, man. But, I mean, that's kind of fantasy world. Yeah, that's what you're talking? Yeah. Was that a static needle you are rocking? The rapier I had, yes. Yeah. And right now I am spec'd all across, so I don't really have to respec much because kind of tired of respecing all the time for different dungeons. So I just kind of have a generality, build here, and I have long blades and short blades I'm spec'd into, just so when I switch, because I get bored just rocking one thing. So if I want to go rapier like I was earlier, I'll go rapier. If I want to go sword, I'll go sword. If I want to go dual blades, I'll go dual blades. I hardly ever do short single blades. I really don't like those too much. So yeah, static needle, because static needle does not leave a dot. And if you are familiar with what compel is and using that ability, you definitely don't want a weapon if you're running solo that adds a dot. You run in a group, enemies are gonna have dots, so you just have to deal with it. But yeah, static needle for sure. Oh shoot. If you go to that fourth shot and she dashes off or whatnot, sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. You're gonna need to dodge, because that's gonna hurt. You're gonna need a dip, duck, dive, dip, or dodge. However the guy says it in the movie. Nice. Now we got to find out where these two are and try to figure out a way to break them apart here, which only way I'm gonna know how to do that right now is this way. So you see I use that weirding step right there to get behind the enemy, and it temporarily stuns them, and then I killed the other mob knowing that it was low health. You can use weirding step in that manner too, just kind of a slingshot to the enemy. I'm staying in. I'm staying in here. I don't bother going all the way around because I have enough loot. I'll just go right to the boss. That's why I said it's the shortest dungeon and the easiest once you learn the pattern. Will you still die? Absolutely. But it is, out of all of them, it's the easiest. It's hardest when you're learning it though, because I cursed to the high heavens when I first started this. Now, someone asked me on the YouTube video the other day, why was I using collapse instead of the explosive grenade? I didn't have any more skill points available, and I try to go with a build where I can just kind of do a little bit of everything. It's not going to be maxed out, but I don't feel like I'm focused on a singular dungeon like I was grinding them to 100. So I don't need to specifically dial in, and I don't want to have to rechange all the time. All right, so we're gonna rock explosive. One thing actually accidentally found out about the collapse grenade, if you use it for reflex reload, one, and this you use a lot more often, so your stamina is going to be gone a lot more. But two, if you throw this at a certain angle where you're backing him up, shooting him with a shotgun, it can, if he doesn't go gray bar health, it can also pull him and stun him for a second, and that gives you time in the fourth phase in the air to not get shot. Because at this level, that fourth phase in the air, he can take a lot of your shield by just simply, you know, hitting you with the pistol. Where's my 6 button there? I'm gonna put this here for stamina reasons, and I'm gonna put back on the bulwark here because we got better dart protection here. I don't know if you remember me. See why Pip tried the fire dungeon, and well, it just working up your hey, let's go, dude. Now I don't remember the name right now, but hey, you came back to let me know how it goes. So I made my day. Thank you. So what have you, I'll answer, you know, or I'll look at it after I get done with the boss, but what have you thought about your grind? Where'd you start at and how's it going? Jester Maddox, beep, Bob. What up, Jester? Beep, 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 beep. You want some ads to use other abilities besides explosive grenades, heat seekers, suspender blasts? No, it's pinned up above where you can get the download. Hakima. I forgot to put this on. What else did I forget? That's it. Turn this down real quick. You might want to adjust your volume because you can hear a lot of shotgun. I know my buddy Lou's watching. He's just so excited right now. Now, you know what I want to see them add? A weapons volume adjuster. Separate from their regular audio. Here is I'm just kind of watching for when he has gray bar. I can take a shot or two from his pistol on my shield and be chilling, but I want to see how much I can stagger him, and when he goes to reload, can I keep him staggered so he can't reload? And you can do the Sozzy thing where you get up on him, see if he'll pop his belt, and you can keep damaging him, but I suck at it. It's also sometimes good to, in between phase there, you can use it to heal and stuff like that. So sometimes you might not want to, you know, get all up on them and try to phase through. You got a game plan on basically whatever's happening on your side. And you got a shot. Another thing, if you get far enough away from him, he will shoot. Oh my God, I'm not even paying attention. Trying to get him to stagger since my shield went down. So you're gonna have to kind of watch your shield here and try to use your staggers. You can also get close to him if you need to, and that'll give you a second to heal. I'm gonna phase here at maybe 3.5. Comes out a gray bar, I'm just gonna keep staggering him. I'm not worried about that shot at all. It's not gonna hurt me. Now let's go back to stagger. This is where they messed up, allowing staggers through a tractor field, I think. They just made all the bosses shotgun only bosses. Kind of ruined the combat. Now when he comes out of that gray bar phase, I can go back to staggering him. All right, now I'm gonna take spikes and everything nice. We're gonna go to the red door here for 1 shock, and then that line for 2, and then back to the red for 5. What I want to do is compel him. I want to try to bring him into this area right here. So when I shotgun him, trying to bring him so I can push him that way, right? So when I have to be over here for 2, I can go ahead and be damaging him over here. So right there I delayed because if you saw, obviously I was a dum-dum and got shocked, right? So I needed to let my shield regen. There's no point of damaging him right there. So we're at the red door for 1. And we're gonna come over here for 2. We try to pull him. That's 2. See if I can push him. Kind of want to push him to where the safe area is gonna be. Not worried about it. I really don't want to stagger him too much. I want to be able to stagger him when the up in the air phase is happening. But that didn't happen right there. So I'll go ahead and push him over here to the line where I'm going to be at for the next few shots. Now he's really far away. Kind of gives you time to heal or drink some water, whatever you're going to do. We're going to phase. I'm gonna use it to reload. I need to look here at the ball, wherever this round spot is, like my reticle is where I gotta go for the safe zone. Get next to him, make him pop shield. Unlike that. If you dodge at the right time, you can save you losing your shield. I'm gonna try to get to where this safe spot's gonna be, where that circle is. Watch his shots. If you need to, you can use Compel. Right here, I'm gonna try to heal. I'm gonna hit him with this. That's 3 shocks on the ground, and then he goes top down. So he's no more gray ball right here. I can actually stagger him and keep him from, shooting his pistol at me. He's going to use his ability, which is the stunner. That pistol shot is a stunner, not a normal pistol shot. So it will definitely stun you, cost you a lot of stamina to come out of it. Let me see if I can stagger him. Nope, this is dangerous. Gonna look at that safe zone right there on any 3 of those balls. Now I'm gonna go ahead and compel him. Walk him on over here. Sometimes when I'm explaining things, I will forget to use certain abilities. That's 1. And then here's 2 shocks. And the 3rd is where you're gonna start wanting to try to get your tractor build up and then damage. So as simple as that. And you look to the west to leave. They lowered the software volume, but said, let's amp up the weapons down. Dude, I swear the shotgun is crazy. Let me know if y'all want me to turn it down. I'll turn it down. I always ask, but no one says anything. I think maybe I'm just annoyed by it the most. Because it's just boom, 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 boom. Every boss fight.
Thanks for the follow. Let's go. Trap run.
Blade Chapina. Hey, we actually got level 5 stuff. Let's go, dude. You're pretty calm while fighting.
Thanks for the follow. Let's go. Trap run.
You don't need to be frantic in that fight, because if you're frantic, that's actually going to get you killed. So there was plenty of times that I used to do that fight, and you get hit by the static, and I'm like, oh my god, you see me shaking with the mouth, you know what I mean, just trying to freaking survive. I've done it a lot. Like I said, these dungeons are mechanically simplistic. You just have to figure it out and run it a lot, and once you get used to it, I'm not saying they're easy, but once you understand where to be in that fight, what he can do to hurt you. If you see me take a lot of shots, I'm not trying to dodge all the shots. If he hits that shield, who cares? Not hurting me. It's just taking shield battery down. Now, if you get hit twice, you might get staggered. A little poise damage, and it might take your shield at a certain level. Or if I had Sparky on it, probably would. I don't know. I've done it a lot. And a lot of people have requested that dungeon. And so I've actually done walkthroughs and stuff on stream a lot on this dungeon. So, yeah. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you. You have yet to do any of them? You'll get there. You'll get there. Just invest in combat first. Hey, someone followed. All right, Aluna or Lagnar. What up, bro? I need to get glasses soon. I keep saying it. 01. Dang. Were you born in 01? Or is that the year you were in high school? All state linebackers absolutely dominating the field, slamming people's head in the freaking turf. Die Shy followed 1 minute ago. Thank you both for the follow. Once again, Jester, thanks for the biddies earlier, man. I do appreciate it. Jimmy and Gadra, both for the bits. I missed Gadra's bits that he donated. Sorry about that, Gadra. Thank you once again. Jester, once again. Jimmy, you know I love you, Jimmy. And then Sazi, you're alright too, you know? No, Sazi's the man. He's the reason why we're all here. That's for sure. I don't know if I would have kept streaming. So let's get into this. We're gonna go weirding step and we're gonna go back to the knee. And then I'm just rocking a regular shield, just trying to show you don't need the latest and greatest shield to do these dungeons. Have this, but yesterday I was rocking the regular battery pack. But what is important is having double dart mitigation. I need to remake this headpiece because it is level 4 dart mitigation, but it's very hard to do that, seeing how much health this stuff has still. But yeah. Let me catch up on the Twitch comments. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Let's see. Seeing you on a 19 almost asked if that was a sign for wanting someone to run with. Driver, what's up, dude? We can run some if you want. I would rather do like fire duos or something, not electric. And we could do electric. I don't really need anything from here. I don't know. Does heavy metal blade adjuster drop from here? We used to use the melee power, and sorry I couldn't run with y'all last night after we did the DD, man. I was getting really tired, so I ended up went and eating, and then I had to do some other stuff, and then by the time I got on, I had to pack out the DD base. We used to have a melee player to do the staggers for us. Yo, what's up? Goes the drop rate after 40 higher, or is it max? No, it's max. Let me show you real quick. So if you come here and you go to 40, it doesn't change anytime you go up. It don't bother you? Okay, Jar. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that last night. I got really tired, man. Compel in solo helps a lot to reset it as well as needed. Yes, it's probably the most important, best perk in the game. This is definitely the one I've seen you doing the most. Yeah, the electric. It's funny because I'm higher or just as high on poison. Hey, Lagnar, what up? What are you using to get the bars for health and such on the bottom? It's pinned up there in the YouTube chat or in the Twitch chat. I pinned it. It's Dune Gaming Tools. It was approved by Funcom about 3 days ago. And Godric says no biggie. Yeah, sometimes I'll be missing that stuff when everything's coming in. Holy crap. It's a lot. But thank you, man. Fingers says yes, hunting for those in electric. Okay, well then we're in a right spot then. Heavy blade adjuster drops from there. I am looking for it though. Okay. Heavy blade adjuster. So there's heavy blade and then there's heavy metal blade. I think the heavy metal blade drops from the old quarry, right? It's a 100% chance. MK at level 100. Poison the other, yeah. Heavy blade adjuster, because I don't like doing the fire boss at the level 100s and up above, because the fire boss's health is huge, man. It's such a long fight. Yeah, these blades are, you know, pretty strong. They do have the attack stamina cost on there, the old perk, but this is made before the new one came out. This shotgun, like I said earlier, scattergun, rampage mod, heavy caliber, and then quick trigger. The good thing about quick trigger versus the Grata sprayer, the Grata sprayer has negatives, the quick trigger does not. And I actually max rolled it, so 120 RPM. Metal is query, yes, okay. Talking about a dungeon over 100, man, that I have to actually spec for. It is query. That dungeon's, to me, is freaking hard. It's hard because the mobs will take your shield faster than anything in that dungeon. Yo, is it double water farm? I'm coming in here, dude. Double loot weekend, does that include water? 3,000 damage on your perf? Yeah, it's the lowest damage perf I have. The other one's 3,500 and the other one after that is 3,900. But this has a faster fire rate. It's not 89 fire rate, it is 120. So you make up with the lesser damage, but you make up with it in speed. Yeah, it's the perforator. You get out of the fire dungeon. What mod was you using for the stats on the sides? Yeah, it's... Here you go. I have it. I don't think I can pin it on YouTube. Oh, I can. Let's go. Message pin. You get wrecked. I'm back new to multi-streaming, so it's gonna take me a second to kind of get used to it. Did I press that button? The 01 on Lunar was the first available. Dude. Hello? Oh. Jesus Christ. Alright, no one saw that. Nothing happened there. The 01 on Lognar was the first available as plain Lognar was taking. Oh, okay. Had to change it to match your YouTube and Discord. Oh, okay. I was born in 64 and graduated in 80. What? Dang, I was born in 83. Jimmy, can you show me the stats of your speed per? Yeah. 3,026 damage. And then 120 RPM. And 100% awesomeness, you know? 89 in the mag. Oh, good to it. Good there, B. Are there damage numbers now? Only on the app. The overlay. And it's pinned up there in YouTube. Or on both of them now. At the top. It was approved by Funcom about 3 or 4 days ago. And it can actually do more. It can tell you your sandworm threat. It can show you where your mission is that you need to go. It can tell you what land rat vendors owe you rewards. It's pretty cool. Can it make you a sandwich? I don't know. You'd have to try it. That's 12,000 damage real quick or whatever it said. I'm just assuming from the damage numbers of the weapon. I didn't know if I was actually going to get that off. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Takes you to a skill builder. Yeah, so click companion app. My bad. Let me redo it. Let me redo that here. Let's take this one down. And that way you can go right to the page. All right, that one should be better. If we could do that and wipe your ass, see, I would get a divorce and marry the damn app. My God. My God. I don't think you can do that, guys. Maybe he's working on it. Like I'm working on getting out of here. What the heck? That's gonna be the longest 114. 36 minutes. I'm not even a chance on that. I had a feeling she was gonna dodge out. Come to the Babareno. Ah. All right, we gotta try to separate these two. Oh, perfect. Usually if I have inspiration as an ability, I'll switch to it right here just for this guy. We're gonna go ahead and get stamina up here. We're in no hurry. We're gonna go ahead and take that. Let him shoot, and then we're gonna get in his chest plate. Don't bother me. Works nice. Interesting. I put your perf into the sheet a Dankster made and to calculate DPS. Your speed perf is actually more DPS than the 3 damage AUG perf, doing 3600. Yep. Yeah, I noticed that yesterday with my 3500 shotgun. And what's good about this shotgun is that you don't have to have the Grata amplifier. So it's free. I don't know, man. I say a lot of people should probably go to it. Because not having to worry about that Grata amplifier is so nice. All right, we're gonna go with explosive grenade, and we're just gonna try to actually use it this time, if I can remember. Capel, and then a tractor field. The power of the damage number. I'm gonna put this here for stamina. When I say that, it's because the more hydration you have, the better stamina. Make sure I have full health. See how much less damage that is without the stagger happening? So that way you know whenever you start staggering him, also without a trigger field. You gotta wait for him to calm down after that. Now it'll stick. Because after he does that shot, I've noticed that you try to, or when he does the suspender blast especially, I just want to get hit by that apparently, that when he does the suspender blast, that he will move really quickly, and if you try to hit him with a trigger field, a lot of times it will not work. Try to keep him in this reload animation here. Let him hit. in a bad spot.
I'm empty.
I'm gonna try to spice through this bar right here. See if it lasts. I think I ran out last time a little early. And go ahead and use that spice course when you're in tractor field. It's not all the way in the cooldown. Nice B. Could use Compel here to try to bring him to me a little bit. Because being in this middle is a problem. Let's see if we can get close to him. Do the Sazi. Okay, Sazi just got me killed. I hate him.
Let's bring down that shield.
Alright, we're gonna try to compel him here. Instant shot, nice. Go ahead and round him up a little bit. Now we'll push him over here where we're gonna be anyways. Didn't really want to double dodge there. It's kind of a bad move. Need to compel him. Must have a bleed.
Need more ammo. Lightning strike again. I'm empty.
Come to the Barbareno. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Need another man. Initiate event sequence.
All right, we'll just look at this circle here on the ball, and we'll be chilling. I think there's one more shock. I think there's supposed to be 3. Okay, that was 3. Old age. All right, gotta be careful here. Ooh, got my shield back up in time. We're looking for that circle so we can land in the right spot. If you get far enough away, he will shoot that stunner a lot of times at you. And we're gonna try to attack here by missing that completely. And we need to make a little bit of speed here to get in that safe zone. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can compel him. And we're gonna hit him with the tractor field, and we're gonna get in there and start doing some damage. I'm gonna move a little bit here. Try to listen for a shot. All right, another one in the books. See what we get. And let's go with the knee charge, weirding step, and we're good. Hello, I hope you are well. Yep. How many hours have you spent in Dune? Approaching 2,000. Circuit Gauntlets 5, deletable 4. Stuff. Yay. You know what? Hold up. Making a lot of spice batteries. I need that. And what an absolute beast. Oh, thank you. Spider! Whatever. Let's see here. Can you just use the app for the land threat rewards? I don't want the damage numbers. Yes. Yes, you can. Let me bring it up here. If you look here and you go to land threat, it'll tell you what all you have put into. You can do, you know, you can look to where it shows you the unclaimed or claimed and not earned. You can take that away if you want to see what you, well, I guess what you claim. I don't know. Don't need that. Let's look at the unclaimed here. Right, unclaimed stuff. See, where do I read the numbers at here? No current item contribution. So yeah, I think I have some houses that maybe I picked them all up last night. But yeah, it'll show you your land threat stuff and what rewards are available in each house. Search house or item, reward collection, all specialization. Let's go to sabotage, which I'm currently doing, and it'll break it down for you. Really well done. And then you have bases, and then you have raw stats, which who knows. And then you have overlay, what you want to have on or off. You have a lot of customization here. I wish I could take off the adding of the numbers, but I don't see that option. So it'll show your world and all that kind of stuff too. Your positioning and all that good stuff. It appears to be very configurable. Yes. You choose what you want on the screen, whether health indicators and stuff. Yeah, I can also press Alt E here. I go Alt E, and then I can pick these health bars or whatnot. This area damage taken, I can, you know, turn them off. I can do the opacity, you know, all that kind of stuff. Same thing if I click over here. You have customization stuff. Sandworm threat. You also have this right here. You can turn it on or off. Sand bike. And all that good stuff. Now, you do have an ad that will be on screen and on your game screen, unless you pay $2 a month for ad free. I just have my camera over it. One thing with the fast fire is more wear and tear. Who cares? One thing with not having a grata amplifier is I don't want to grind for that anymore. You know what I mean? Move on. But you're right. Hello. I hope you're well. How many hours do you have in the game? 2,000. What an absolute beast. Let's go, Spider. That's why you get RK3 in the trooper skill. You don't want to see me run electric the whole nine, huh? What should we do next? RK3 in the trooper skill to prevent some weapon damage. Oh yes, absolutely. Maybe Mentat, you can't remember. Nah, it's in the trooper. It is in the trooper. I always have it on. The clothing one, I mean, clothing wears down pretty slow, so I don't really mess with the clothing one too much. I do put one in there at 15% a lot of times, or two. But this skill tree is basically for any dungeon, also for farming. So it's a lot of twos on things, including precise parry, but I'm also spec'd in the long blade, and I'm also spec'd into short blade, so I can switch.
That's all you're gifting tonight? What a loser.
What the heck? Jimmy, just gifted another sub to Spider. The deep desert demon out there. Which dungeon should you farm for melee augs and range augs, specifically all of them, or just earn? Well, you need to go to a certain website and find out what aug you really need first, and it'll tell you where they drop from. That is a very complex question. Let me go ahead and get you that website. With all this stuff open, my computer's a little laggy, so give me a second. I may be checking into this thing when I get home. It looks awesome. Not sure about the damage numbers, but who knows? I like it. I just wish the damage numbers were up to the right a little bit. So like I said, I got a lot of 2s and stuff here. I do have 3 on Sandcrawler, some vehicle mining stuff, because I still need some Trividium. I'll put it that way. Titanium and Strividium. And then 2s around here. I did a headshot build earlier that was absolute dog crap, so that was a big waste. So I'll need to go through and respec later on. But yeah, this one right here, field maintenance, 25% less weapon durability lost when you're using it. So that is good. All right, what dungeon's next? Stacking damage numbers or rolling? Yeah, whatever it is where I just see exactly what damage I just hit on the last shot or melee. Is your skill tree posted someplace? Mine is a mess after doing all the class quests. So in my community discords, I have skill builds for and links to the skill builders for every dungeon. What I'm rocking right now is just a very general build. So I'm still working on putting together a general build, but the more I try to, it's not going to pertain to 90% of the people, I don't think. I don't know, maybe, but I'll have to look at maybe doing it at 50 combat, so it's in the middle of 0 to 100. And saying with these amount of skill points, this is what I would do to if you want to kind of do a little bit of everything, but it's not going to please everybody because you're not going to have full mining in your, vehicle. You're not going to have full maybe, compacting or reaping or whatever it is. It's always going to be somebody that not going to be happy with it. Anyone experience an issue where I get disconnected from Dune, internet went, and I can't get back online? Siege? You put the feature request in for damage for hit or shot? Yeah, he probably working on it. He's a pretty smart dude. Spider, thank you, Jimmy. Where do I find the community Discord? Exclamation mark. I'll do it. Exclamation mark Discord. Oop, didn't mean to all caps it. You're level 189. I need to respec badly. It depends on what you're trying to do. What are you exactly trying to do? Are you trying to run a fire dungeon? Or are you trying to run, who knows? I can tell you what perks are most important, but I think 2 in medicine, 2 in hydration, 2 in general conditioning are really good. If you spice up in melee, present strike's really good. Obviously spec into whatever melee you're running. 2 at health, 2 at recovery, 2 at vitality. Capel with 2 here, I think it's really good. Really, really good. It's the best perk in the game for PvE. And then you go here on 2, you can get your cooldowns 25%. At the 1, it's 8%. At the 2, it's 16, and then at 3, it's 25. So 16%. Weirding step, one of the best skills in the game. Manipulate instability, second most important technique in the game. I have stuff for farming. If you use weirding step and you get behind an enemy and you shoot him with a shotgun, status shot's really good. Obviously, your weapon range and all that stuff. The garment thing, 1 or 2 here would be fine. It'll give you less durability loss on your gear because it is very expensive to repair. I go 2 on battle harden, tractor field, reflex reload, and 1 on explosive grenade. 3 on death from above. I feel like that's pretty important. Collapse grenade, and then 3 on the most important technique in the game, center of mass. Field maintenance at 3. Energy capsule, shotgun, and then 2 on heavy weapon. All right, what dungeon now, ding dogs? What do you want to see the Barbarino run? What am I doing wrong, Bebop? My app says cannot connect to Dune. I would restart it. Maybe restart your game. Yes, you're in game. It should work. It does not work in full screen mode, the Great One says. There you go. Yeah, there could be some technical issues. All right. What do I want to run here? I kind of want to run radiation. If that's supposed to be live on, is that live tomorrow where they're fixing radiation? to not do so much, you know, radiation damage to you? Or is that on the PTC? Okay. I might need to get warmed up for my radiation push to 100. It has been on PTC? Okay. They also said that they were going to add where you can go to level 100 on the PTC, and that's not on there. Give me a second to think here, y'all. Trying to think of all what I need here. What I was doing in the dungeon before, because I got to level 86. But with the current situation of the radiation and how it builds up on you, it's just impossible to go any farther. So all right, meds. We got a rocket launcher. We have the trip shot. I'll need to make sure I have a new one of these on standby. Power pack could be recharged. And let's get some full belts. Or at least one. To farm spice and lance rat missions. Oh, that's easy. That's easy for you then. Yeah, just go into, if you're farming with the compactor, just go to compaction ×3. You know, pick whatever relates to spice. You know, obviously you're probably not sand crawling, but compaction ×3. If you want to do more stuff with your cut array, go these 2, 3, and then vehicle cut array right there, and you'll be chilling. Other than that, do the perks that I always go with: manipulate instability and center mass, compel, weirding step, and knee charge. You cannot go wrong with that. It's the best. All right, I think we're ready here. The level 5 suit, that's fine for now. Let me get the other shield just in case, because I actually kind of want to push a little bit higher level here. I mean, I'll start off with a 40 and warm up, and then we'll just move up. Man, this dungeon makes me nervous. This dungeon right here. I need to get some water. I am thirsty. Be right back. I need to go back and respec because I actually was thinking about it. I'll do a 40, just kind of warm up, but I think I'm just gonna jump to 86 and I'm gonna die, obviously. But I want to see what the difference is today versus tomorrow. Negative 20% boss health for a party of the 4. Is that tomorrow too? No way. It will drop live in game tomorrow, Godger says. Holy crap, man. I really wasn't planning on streaming tomorrow. Crap. All right, let me do this real quick here. Yeah, so if y'all weren't here when I ran radiation a few weeks ago, we had the range buff that obviously helped out, but the radiation poisoning you take is just so fast that you really can't get through the final boss fight without that being really the biggest threat. We're gonna go rerouting here, max, because I want my battery pack to recharge quicker. We're gonna go overcharge. We're gonna go range damage, obviously to 3 on the tree. We'll go 1 here instead of collecting that, because that's 2 points. This is 1. At least saves you 1 point. I don't need garment keeper because I'm wearing a radiation suit that has the protective coating on there. Don't necessarily need that. It can help out in a situation or two, but I think I'm gonna go without it. And that would be the back shot damage on, when I'm weirding step with a shotgun. We're gonna go 3 on the tree on center mass. Field maintenance is definitely a 3. And scattergun definitely 3 because I gotta play aggressive on the first bar. Imagine having 3 other friends. Poundsman said, "Dang, Poundsman, come on, breathe." Let's see, Gray wants said, "Oh baby, he's ready to see it." Like I said, I'm just gonna die on it because it's gonna radiate. It's just gonna fill up too fast. I think I'm just gonna stick with collapse grenade. I can't remember what I did when I went in there. Was it 2 grenades? I think it was. I think it was 2 grenades. See if I'm missing anything here. Might as well just go up here. I might end up putting that on. Yeah, I'll have it as backup. All right, we're gonna stick with that for now. And we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go center mass, manipulate instability, and then we are going compel, knee, and weirding step. Sweet. I need to take iodine pills too, almost forgot. Hey, Bebop, do you mind looking at your DM real quick? No. Let me get up in the air. was magic, you knew. Never believe. Not. It's not so. Sadly, you're in the EU. Think the ping would make you go insane. 2 grenades, yes. Okay. Are these somewhat correct for armor sets for each dungeon? Holy moly. Fire / heat augs. Yeah, there's 2 fire mods, so apparently I don't remember how to fly. Can we coast here, B? The radiation, there's the radiation one that you're gonna want for the other fire protection. It's not the desert weave. I was wrong on that. Bulwark, heavy dart, or yeah, double dart protection for bulwark. Pin cushion for the poison. No, I run forge and poison. Forge naturally has poison protection. Now at the lower levels, can you run it? Yeah, sure, you can do whatever you want. But that extra poison protection is going to help you later on down the road in the poison dungeon. On the rad suit, I would just go protective coating and armor. It's really nothing you can put on there. It's going to help you. The dart augs will not help you because you're not going to have enough of them. But maybe at the lower levels, like I said. Pincushion for the dark, yeah, you can, but you have to be very careful about pincushion. I went to 50 with pincushion, but had to switch to forge because the fire is so hot that the flame guys, if they get a hold of you in pincushion, you don't have any fire protection, you're going to get burned up. Pincushion, to me, yeah, the old quarry, and I mean, you can do dark dungeon, like I said, but at a certain point, those flamethrowers are going to hurt you. But for poison, if you do it this way, how I have it set up, you might find it useful. I have poison and dark dungeon in the same set, double slash protection, and it'll work perfect. Double slash protection forge set for poison and dark dungeon. That's a 1 set for 2 dungeons. You don't have to worry about it. You can even run. I mean, I ran forge all the way up to 50 on old quarry. You know, I mean, even if you want to shoot your weapons more, you can go to. We'll warm up here. If you want to shoot your weapons more. Then you could go with a pin cushion, but after around level 30, you're going to get 1 shot anyways in light gear. And I would incorporate the heavy chest piece that does 10% more melee damage into your builds. It's just free damage. You only lose 1 dodge. You want to shoot more, just don't. Man, it's you know, that's one thing about the game. It is a melee first game. So there's times when you can shoot and there's levels that you can shoot at, but it's selective, and that's what really I enjoy about the game. If you want to shoot more, just don't. Already switching dark to forge. Yes, yeah, poison and dark, I run the same forge gear. Because what you'll find is those flamethrower guys are gonna flame you at some point, right? Gotta wait on my cooldown here. They're gonna flame you at some point. No, where'd you throw that? I didn't know if she dropped it or not. I had to wait. I thought one was alive still.
Shield off.
The Aux for fire is going to be the flame protection, and then radiation absorbent. I don't know, some other word. One of the radiation ones that also has fire mitigation. Idaho chest piece is good on the last boss if you want to switch to it, because you will get 5 seconds extra time in the air.
Found them.
All right, this guy's first. Just go ahead and pull him. This guy's gonna try to throw a grenade if I don't get there quick. All right, it's a dangerous part. Red absorbing fabrics. There you go.
Shields on. Found them.
If you try to time that dodge, you won't take so much damage. Woo, bruise.
Shields up. I got the enemy.
No, get there, B. Gotta let her come around the wall, then go to it. Oh. All right. I think I brought item build, yeah. All right, I'm gonna play aggressive at the very beginning because we're gonna try to play like if it was level 86, which we'll go to next. So I used to do a perk switch in here, I believe. I think I started off with Battle Hardened and then switched. Oh man, I don't remember it. Okay, we're just gonna keep what I have there, and then we did the grenade. So collapse, attractor, and then we went explosive. But really, the key is the first phase. You got to play aggressive. All right. Could actually put off the grenade here and go weirding step. Forgot I'm not supposed to use that there. Supposed to wait until now to use it.
Squad, ready. You won't stop. This will slow you down.
I'm not doing good on my freaking jumps here.
It's all been for nothing.
No way.
Squad, on me.
Wait, he phased him? Don't do this one. Don't do this one. He did that one.
I need covering fire.
Empty.
Come here. This will pin you down.
Ah.
Suppressing fire now. I've got nothing to lose.
Alright, you landing that shit, you're dead, B.
This will slow you down. Support me.
Oh, ho, ho. Bad angle.
Finish it.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey, welcome to the party, dude. Didn't know you were there. Oh, I forgot to put on my, rifle. Alright, well. Not gonna go like that in the next one. It's hard to really simulate that. It's just a warm-up though. Would death from above be beneficial for the higher level radiation boss? Yeah, that's usually what I was doing, Godra, was I was trying out a lot of different stuff at the time, so I'm trying to remember, but starting out, if you could really, so you cannot use spice the whole way through on the higher end level boss fights in general, and then especially here in radiation. The thing is, if you don't use spice early, that radiation was just ticking really hard, and so you had to get through the first phase fast as hell. It's all about the start. If you got through the first phase fast as all get out, doing a very aggressive shotgun strat here, then you can spice in the second. You still won't make it through the fight all the way with spice, but at least you make it through majority of the fight. So, you know, what I would start doing is I would start off with death from above, manipulating instability, or I would have this right here at the very beginning, since there isn't many mobs, where I could run up and just hit him with the tractor field more often and try to get him through that phase. And then I would hot switch. So I would have this open to the skill tree where I'm going to hot switch whatever perk. So since the manipulate instability would be hot switched with the death from above, I would go with it like that. That way I had the tractor field when I needed it. I think it was with the tractor field that I kept. Or was it manipulate instability? I had to go back and watch, but basically it was either I switched death from above with battle hardened. That's probably what it was. and then I kept manipulate for the extra stagger bonus because I use a rocket launcher more than I. So typically in this dungeon, you'll see most people use triple shot or blind fury. That's not what you're gonna do at level 70 and above. You're just not. You're not gonna do enough damage. So you have to go double shot rocket launcher. And you really have to just keep the mobs down because you're gonna get pulled so much. And the actual rocket launcher does really good damage on the boss. So if you have manipulating stability, that second shot, that second rocket is actually gonna proc the manipulating stability and actually do a lot of damage. Wouldn't that be crazy if that was a freaking amplifier? So that's what I'm gonna have to try to remember. I'll have to go back on the video and see exactly what I did. But I believe, now thinking about it, that I was swapping battle hardened, because also to take out those mobs really quickly, you need that cooldown for the tractor field. I tried a lot of different stuff up there. It's tough. It is tough. But yeah, death from above has to be used. You're right, Godra, because 20% damage while you're up in the air. After that first phase, I'm in the air constantly with the rocket launcher. Amplifiers only drop at level 86 and above. Well, let's go then. I'm gonna die here and take some damage. That's okay. That's okay. Because I got to get prepared here. Like, I really want this. So if it's, up tomorrow where the radiation just isn't ticking us, oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get into it. That'll be the last dungeon to get to 100. All right, techniques. What we're gonna go with: center mass, manipulate, and the skedaddle, or whatever, the suspensor dash. You can use whatever third perk you want there. It's an alternate, so whatever you feel comfortable with. And I hear it say me in all my videos. All right, so knee here for movement, compel, and then we go weirding step. This is the triplets, is what I call it. It's the mainstay 3 throughout all dungeons. Now I have a shotgun tomorrow that's 3,900 damage that I've not used since the radiation thing because I'm saving it. I also got a better rocket launcher too. I'm glad they got rid of the rapier guy here. He was the hardest enemy in the game to kill. Not gonna take a chance on a fourth. Come to the battle. How did you get the double shot grenade launcher or the rocket launcher? It is capacity expander at 50%. Staying in, he's gonna blast me. Wait for him to shoot. Wait for him to shoot. It's a very, very tough roll to get. But if you get enough of them, you can get it to roll. It just takes a lot of them. So I was spending a lot of money on the market. There was somebody that was posting them for a while, and I haven't seen one posted in a while now. So I don't know where that person is.
Where'd he go? Way down there, bro. You slow my time down.
I've got you.
You gotta watch out for grenades at this level. I just remembered I usually would go with the... Oh man, I don't like it on the wall here. Oh shit. Ooh. Anytime that enemy's on the wall there, just don't even worry about shotgunning because they're weird. They come right off.
Enemy sighted.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Shields on.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna get killed here a couple times, but I need to get warmed up. Ah, crap. I like staying in there because there's 3 extra hits I'm getting. Instead of just sitting there watching them. Like, all those hits, they don't do anything. Come on, Sam, I'm gonna get there. Oh shoot, I forgot. Supposed to come right off that parry onto this mob and not hit that mob. I don't want to get stamina back more than anything, but I'm gonna go ahead.
Need to reload.
I think I have enough shotgun shots. Yeah.
Shield on. Eyes on enemy.
Now I go to her. No move. Fast melee dudes come in usually. What? Not the fast melee dude was coming. I guess not. Holy shit. That continuation right there is what I love about the dual blades, man. You just keep it going, baby. Ah, thought I had the knee. So getting to the boss isn't really a problem. 6 minutes. It's the boss with the radiation that just kills me. So yeah, we're gonna start off with this. I'll hot swap to death from above. These grenades aren't really doing anything at the beginning. So really, I could use weirding step. But then I have to hot swap a skill and a ability or a technique. So then it's double swap. All right. Don't care about the loot. It's trash. Have this in here just in case for some reason I need it at the end. All right, let's go with the iodine pill here. And see how it goes. Shoot. Hold up. All right, so in my mind, I need to think about what I'm gonna do here. That, and then it's the grenade. Okay, so this, then grenade. Man, that's a far reach. But I'll get the things messed up if I do them in a different order there.
Damn your interference!
Holy shit, that's close.
You won't stop!
Try to decide whether weirding step them or freaking just shoot them. Oh my god, this guy's got health, dude.
Come here!
Don't hit this one I'm on, please. All right, we need to auto walk, and then I need to switch here. Still need to play aggressive with the shotty. Oh, there's two. There's two, B.
Let's open things up! You're outclassed!
Dude, this is dangerous here. It's a lot of time on a mob. That's bad. There's too many of them now. All right, we got to get stamina. Oh no. Oh, got lucky. And we're gonna throw a little collapse grenade here and see if we can pull them together. For the dud.
This will pin you down! Getting through ammo! Support me!
Almost don't think I can worry about mobs anymore here. So I should have grouped them up quicker and killed them.
It's all been for nothing.
Here, I'm gonna try to do it here. See how it goes. Now I can take out this one.
All of guards! This one, on me! What's your step, fool? Let's make this harder.
Why are you doing that, V?
You won't stop us.
Why are you doing? Oh my God, there's so much time wasted. Gotta go ahead and reload this. Gotta learn to dance with two here.
Finish it.
No, don't go in there.
Break the spice. Go. Get him.
You gotta be shitting me. Oh man.
This will pin you down.
Yes, it will. Run, fatty.
Support me.
I gotta get stamina, man.
Let's open things up.
And it just doesn't matter. The radiation is cooking, dude. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. What is this, a freaking Sazi freaking tracker field? No offense, Sazi, if you're in chat, dude. That's the running joke I hear a lot lately, alright?
I need covering fire.
Hey, we're gonna pin it on him. Oh, he's freaking phased. Dude, Spice is already out. That's crazy. See how you can't really use Spice early? He just run out so fast.
Let's make this hot.
Alright, so that's about as much damage as I'm gonna be able to do with a freaking shotty. I'm just gonna have to go rocket launcher after second phase, I think. And I can use the reflex reload. Alright. Ooh wee. What up, Wraith? What about leaving your game on overnight, letting your Spice addiction come down before starting the rad push? Dude, actually, that's a great idea. Really, I don't think I should even play tomorrow because it's going to take a couple days to get it down. If I can get it down low, I think it might be the only chance I have. I'd have to get it down to 1, but you got to remember that's probably going to be what you have 5 runs, so that's just 1 level. The thing is to get to 100, so I'm not going to be able to. We'll have to see what the radiation is tomorrow, of course, you know, how bad it is, because it might not be that bad where you don't have to. I really have a problem, I guess, leaving my game on overnight. I don't know, to me that's just a lot on the computer, right? He was hoping, hey, what's up, Blade? Kazar? I was hoping they would give him an actual combat style for dual wield, but looking at it, he flails around like a baby. Dude, yes. I've said that a lot in my streams. Like, you're just flailing around your arms like a kid in the living room, you know? That's exactly what it reminds me of. It's pretty goofy. All right. So that's about the best opening first phase I could do. I don't know if I can do any better than that. After that, I'm just gonna have to go rocket launcher because it's just good damage. I'm almost thinking, I mean, how much faster can you get a reload on the perv? I mean, dude, I'd have to go to PTR and try. Because the perf reload is slow. With a faster reload, well, I guess you do have the instant reload with reflex reload, but it does take stamina. I'll just have to use my 3900 shotgun and then hope for the best. All right, let's just try it one more time. I just kind of want to see where I'm at. So what did I get to? Like 2 bars there, 2 bars left. We also don't have the 35% ranged buff this week, so that's definitely a difference. But I am higher in sabotage. I won't be able to get to, you know, 50% on the stagger bonus, you know, but by tomorrow. But hey, 42, it's way more than when I had. I was at 23 when I did the push to 86. All right, let's just give it one more go and just, you know, have fun. Obviously I'm not gonna be able to beat it, but I just want to see how far I can go and get kind of warmed up. I felt like that was actually a really good run. If they would, you know, if they're gonna really lower the amount of radiation you're taking. So I think you know, it could definitely be done. Oh, I actually got hit by that, no. Dude, you threw it, dude, bro. How'd you throw it behind you? What was hitting me there? Yo, that dude actually hitting me there? No, this is a fail. Not quick enough here on the opening Gigo. Alright, we phased them.
What's your step for?
Go ahead and pull them together, dude. Wait, where's the boss?
I got nothing to lose. It's all been for nothing.
I'm gonna let that pull.
Let's make this harder.
Getting on the phase real quick.
I need to stop. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop freaking reloading. And when I'm trying to get stamina, thinking I'll just get stamina. Never mind. I gotta freaking know that I gotta use a grenade like right now. Wait, get down, get stamina real quick, then get up, and now throw this. Now shoot the rocket launcher. Well, that's a bad spot, and I did it without having the rocket launcher out. Pro tip: how to screw it up. And you see me fall a lot because fall damage really doesn't mean anything here. Not much at all, so it doesn't bother me. I'd rather have the time for my battery pack to cool down. Get stamina real quick. I'm very in danger zone here. Yeah, when they come out of the doors at those certain angles, it is tough.
What's your stance for?
Get stamina here. Double it.
I've got nothing to lose. Getting through ammo.
Fall.
Guess what? I'm me. It's all been for nothing.
Yep. That's dangerous. Oh my god, it's scary. Let that pull.
Getting sick? Damn your skin.
Gotta get up in there to be.
Support me.
Throw that grenade. Oh, I'm gonna get shot here, but
You won't stop us.
oh, bad.
They're out fast. Right, now. Back up. Let's open things up. It's all been for nothing. I've got nothing to lose.
No.
You're outclassed. In the first drop. I need covering fire. Let's make this harder. You want?
Pull him in.
All of guards. Feeling sick? It's all been for nothing.
All right. So we can definitely do it tomorrow then. So close. Yeah. Yeah. And you still have to kill the mobs and stuff like that. And it was an environment that got me. That gunshot or that rifle shot was close, but yeah, it was the radiation. So we got close. The radiation, Jester, the buildup. Those dud missiles. Yeah, dude. I hope they fix that too, because man, that is. Now the one that did go dud there in that one, I was able to fire 2 shots after, so it was like a dud, but then I still got 2 shots, so that was actually kind of nice to see. Because usually then you shoot one and you're out, and then you got to reload or something like that. The animation of me trying to throw the grenade and reload was kind of janky there for a second, so. Yeah, but that's basically the strat. If I would have had a better opening that first round, if I would have chose the mob to kill quickly so I could more focus on the boss, maybe that first phase could have went faster. But definitely that's what I'm gonna have to do tomorrow. Yeah, the radiation, yeah, the build up. Because you can't spice that whole fight. The health bar is too big. So you have to go in there at the very beginning and try to mow down the first bar or 2 as fast as you can, spice up, and then hopefully you have to spice the rest of the fight, because at the end usually the most mobs, so you need to have your cooldowns on your grenades to instant reload, because you're going to have to gather more mobs. So it's more important to use your spice mid to late than early. And on a lot of dungeons that are higher level, you always, I mean, most of the time, or at least I do, I wait 2 bars in and then use spice. Because usually the boss fights, you know, are the hardest at the end. All right. Let's, what else should we do here? Poison dungeon? I don't know why, but I kind of feel like doing poison dungeon. Oh man, not really spec for it though, I don't think. It'll be good enough. I can do poison, fire. I'm not doing dark. Dark's terrible. Naked poison and duels. That sounds amazing. The rad, yeah. I only ever cleaned that guy using perf. You only cleared the guy using perf. Seath using for. Gotta go, Bebop. All right, Godra. Thank you for the gifted earlier, and thanks for actually hanging out tonight. It's good to see you in here, man. And thank you for the biddies also. But just thanks for being here, man. We'll try to catch you later tonight. All right. I usually stream 3 or 4 hours, and you know, that's about it. You know, and I'm down to about 3 days a week, maybe 4, depending on how my body feels right now. As you can see, I'm not in my computer chair for most of the stream, so I'm working on trying to get my back fixed and stuff like that. Some other shit, but anyways, yeah. So about 3 or 4 hours a night. Let's see here, and we're at what, 2.5? Sweet. So what dungeon? Anybody, any suggestions? Have a good night's sleep, Godra. But did kill the boss, but the ads, yeah, there was a couple times I got where, you know, actually that was the first time running 86, because after I got done with 85, since I went 2.5 streams dying over and over on 85, I quit. I was like, I'm good. No one else is beating it. So electric, I did electric earlier though. I don't mind pushing electric farther though. Been lurking and playing. Nice. I don't mind doing electric further, but I kind of do want to rock some poison. I'll have to look to see if I need to respect though, but I think I should be all right. It's pretty, I was gonna say simple dungeon, but
I'm just a little babareno.
I'm just a little babareno. A little babareno. I'm just a little babareno. All right, this is what I was talking about here. So when I was doing radiation, I was using reckless lunge. Now you don't really need to go all the way up, but if you do, it'd be 50% damage mitigation. If you're familiar with PvP, that thing is huge. I'm gonna also take solid stance here, less poise damage, but this will help reduce the amount of damage you're taking from the poison. So you do not need to spec into poison tolerance or metabolize poison. This is just going to delay how long it is before you get poison capped. At the higher levels, you're pretty much going to get poison capped really quickly anyways. and then this would help minimize the damage you're taking. But this overall it decreases the damage you're taking. I'll show you that when we're in there. So manipulate instability, center mass, and reckless lunge, and then we're gonna go with the knee. We're gonna go the triplets. All right. Let's get some ammo. And I can put up heavy ammo. Don't need that. Let's get some. Let's put up this and get some more freshies. And then we'll put those there, and then whatever else here. Notice I didn't go back for the gear or the loot, because I could care less about that loot in there. All right, I'm gonna switch this, that, because there was some bad loot. And I'm rocking the combat exoskeleton chest piece. I want to try this in poison. I'm gonna go in there and take a knee to the dome straight up. All right, I want to see if I can survive it in this, because I have fresh new made gear, some of the pieces. Well, no, I guess none of the pieces. Well, yeah, because that's right, because you do take that percentage hit, 6%. So all level 5 double blade protection. I want to see if I can take a knee to the face, because I could in my other gear. So now with the 10% extra melee damage with the heavy, it'll be nice to see. What mod life bar? It should be pinned on the YouTube chat and Twitch chat. Let's see. Want to push duos? We can increments. So I'm not really. Well, we can run some 40 duos if you want. Let me get this 100 something out the way real quick, and then we can do some runs. I don't know about going up in those levels. I don't really want to, I don't know how to say it. I say we can just do some 40s duo, because I actually liked when we ran the duos in electricity and we just kind of speed ran them. I think we should do the same thing in poison. You know, Swame, but push electric more. Yeah, I do want to push to 150 and eventually hopefully 200. So I might have to lock in on one of them here pretty soon. Gotta get them down super fast and kill ads. Yeah. Covered in that sweet, sweet green. So you just download the companion. Yes. All right, they have about 6,000 more health, 6,000 more damage, and the same drop rate. So it's pretty cool. The poison damage is 178. The trap. Ah, crap. I forgot my shell burster. I'm a ding dong. I don't have a shell burster in the freaking poison box. Christ. Yeah, just download the companion app and it actually works pretty easily. Yeah, go ahead and get your stuff ready there, Great One. The sandworm thread thing is pretty cool too. I was solo sand crawling yesterday, and to see the thread going up, you kind of know when you need to get up in the air, which I already kind of know because I've done it for so long now. But ooh, that landing, bro. Oh no. All right, we're gonna go with that. No, there's no matter. We're gonna go with this one. Should I go with a different perf? Yeah. I do want to see if I can take a knee to the face in the gear, because going heavy gear, you obviously lose a lot of slash protection, but I have 2 good slash augments on there, so I want to see. If not, then I'm gonna have to go back to Forge gear on the boss fight, which I should have brought the Forge chest just to see. But I have better augments now, all grade 5. So on my previous set, I could take a knee to the face at 110 or 111, and I didn't have all grade 5 augs in a Forge set. All light. I'm hungry. I haven't ate dinner yet. It's only 4. I feel like Christmas Eve, dude, if they fix radiation. Shit. Let me at them. First of all, we got a color code. This is set up for the dark dungeon. Man, the heavy chest piece. I don't really like any of them too much. We'll go with this. We're gonna go with the green, and I gotta change the headpiece too. No. Oh, I don't have. Okay, I can't wear the other one. Oh. All right, do that one. Let's see about this green. That's gross. That's terrible. It's even worse. Well, that one ain't bad. And then we go pants here. Extra 10% damage when you color code. And we're good. Yeah, whatever. It looks fine. Hey, what suspender do you use? Full suspender belt. You can use the Eclome one, or however you say it. Supposed to last longer. Oh, this is what I was going to show y'all, by the way. Let me take this off real quick. All right, watch the damage I take here when these pop. And then we get poison cap, and it'll tick down pretty good. Now, when we go over to the next little area, I'll kind of show you what that's like with the Reckless Lunge. We're gonna go ahead and pop this. If you are a migraine sufferer or have problems with flashing lights, just kind of watch your eyes here when I say. Try to watch out for my fellow migraine sufferers, but it's about to be really bright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now that we have the Reckless Lunge on, let's go ahead and take that same damage here. Hurts a lot less. See, I can keep doing it to re-up it, and it's just not taking much, and that can kind of get you through some of the fight. You know, if I shoot this, I'm probably just gonna get knocked here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom! See how much health that took? So if you have Reckless Lunge, you could actually do that and then shoot it, and you'll be just fine. You'll be chilling. Oh, I was going to get my faction mission thing. I think I'm gonna kill these actually, because I want to show you something in the next room. Hi, buddy. You want to swing? I can go seek. All right. Bring in the hell. What is that pistol that also shoots fire damage? Forgot what it's called. Oh, that's Perforator B. Oh, I was gonna dash and show you that, but I guess I forgot.
All right, we need to go ahead and make a little tool here to get through the door. But I use full. Now you can use the responsive style belt in fire and whatnot if you want to. It's perfectly fine. It's actually really good in fire. It's also really good in radiation if you do the traditional strat in radiation. Where the hell are you, bro? But I like full because I can control it really well. So now the other belt has a way less power drain. So if you're going in circles in the fire boss or the radiation boss, that lower power drain will keep you up in the air longer. You're just slower side to side. You don't have as much freedom of movement. And I like to have more movement because I can manage there's not much fall damage in this game. So you can manage your battery by simply falling and just kind of letting it recharge us a little bit. And you know, there's some other things, but I choose to use a full mostly. See how I just continue right there, didn't have to stop? Love it. Let's see, all right, Bunny Bob, got a few things. By the way, I will be getting my Bunny Bob in the mail here in a few days, actually. You gotta finish up at work and then family fun. Thank you, kind sir. Gonna catch you later, no problem. You have some Servok I can grab tomorrow. Yeah. I'll just give you some Solaris and you can go buy it. Hell Fury, thank you. All right, this room, I like to go around and get rid of all the explosion stuff because it hurts at this level. And this room is actually the biggest threat.
Shields up. I need reinforcements.
Where are you? Oh my God, it was right on me. Dude, I was looking for that freaking mob. Oh my God, I'm dead. All right, we're gonna use Reckless Lunge here. I'm gonna get rid of this poison. All right, we're good. Now I just want to get stamina. Make sure I'm reloaded here. Now I have freedom to fight in this room without any poison. Now at the lower levels you don't need to do that. It'd be utterly ridiculous. But at these levels, man, that AoE on that poison is so dang wide that it hurts. I come over here to change angles so he doesn't have an angle just to melt my shield down. Now here he will. But you can also use knee as movement also, so don't ever forget that. The knee is one of the most powerful skills in the game, which is based on you can stun enemies, you can do some poise damage, and movement. I want to shoot that fourth, dude. I'm just worried. I'm worried. Right here, I should have switched to my 35% extra melee. There was no point not to. I just wasn't thinking.
I like to wait for his shield to come down before I hit him. Oh, I'm thinking I have a faction mission here. I should look and see if I actually do have a faction mission. The poison explosions and the poison clouds should be reduced tomorrow as well. No way. About time. What else is coming in the patch? I don't know. I didn't keep up with it. If someone could help out with that, that'd be great. Normally, one of these mobs are up here and they'll get hit by that. What do I do? Dude, that one mob takes a lot of shield damage at this level, so I just try to go around here. And this mob, out of all the mobs in the dungeons, I don't really like weirding 7 and shooting because how many times that dude just pop? Nah, I don't want to do that. So many times they're just turn and pop. Pop this little bubble over here and it will pop all of them in the arena here. If you're above 30 level. Pay attention to the PTC notes. That's what you're doing. See, reducing the AoE's explosion side of the poison pools pods as well. Hell yeah. Knee and Shig for you are almost interchangeable. That is until forget which one you have slotted and try to Shig. Base plant. Yeah, Shig's gonna take your shield down for half a second. That's why I don't like it in dungeons. Would be cool if the voice could follow the HBO show and make mobs fight each other. I heard this game is coming to console. Yes, it is. With like single player and all. Yes, it is in September with a new DLC map and all that stuff. That will also be launching at the same time. It won't be crossplay. So, but if you have Xbox Live on PC, you can play with Xbox players, but it will not be cross play from PlayStation to either or. So it's all the DCR issues. I don't know what all that is. All right. We're going to go once again, shotgun. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So, oh, man. Now I do at this level, I like to have inspiration on for the mob. I try not to pull the mob out early because it will freeze the mob. I don't like to do that on my runs, but it's very difficult because even if you wait, it sometimes freezes. So it is what it is. I don't think I even have parry and stuff on. I didn't spec for this dungeon, obviously. I was spec for radiation. Yeah, I don't have any of that stuff on. Great. Okay, we're just gonna have a awesome fight on our hands then. And let's see, what else do I use here? Compel, and then normally when I spice up, I would go freaking explosive grenade. We'll see.
Lurk? Boy, you better twerk while you lurk coming out here, dude.
All right, let's see if we can take a knee to the face. I'm not gonna do anything.
Welcome. I mean, no, not welcome.
Okay, so with forge gear on, I can take a knee to the face at this level and be fine. With the heavy chest piece that I have on for the 10% extra melee, I cannot, obviously. So that will need to be adjusted. I will need to start bringing my forged chest piece because that knee is brutal. And going a long way in this fight and then getting kneed is not fun because it is a long fight. Peace, easy friends. All right, have a good one, Zexy. Money, whatever. I really wish I'd have brought my chest piece now. Okay, well, we know what's up.
This is my place. My place!
Hey, if you put your shield on, it actually helps out too. Man, without freaking precise parry, it's gonna be a longer fight. I might have the respect. Waiting for the gray bar to go away so I get the manipulate instability bonus. Hey. Knee. If you think you're going to get hit, just don't. That easy, huh?
Ah, yes, that's what I need. Yes.
Stay here so he throws a grenade where I'm at. He's gonna do the spin. I'll go ahead and shoot here since the attractor fills up. Gray bar. That was the random auto shot. Go ahead and stagger him. I could probably spice up here at 3.5.
Grenade out.
I thought he was gonna do gray bar. I screwed up on the reloads here. Stagger them. I do that so many stupid times, man. Not a good spot to fight, but I still stay here instead of moving over where there's not any of that trash. I'm a ding dong.
All choked up.
Oh shit, I forgot you were still alive, dude. My bad.
Get in here. Bombs away.
All right, we got ourselves a party now. Knee. Or not. I should now find a spot to compel, switch out to grenade. Ooh. Gray bar.
Blast you.
Something about him and that dark boss, man. You get these long stagger things. Oh shit, bro! I did not see the forearm shiver there, dude. Oh, dude, that is terrifying.
Bombs away. Need another hit. Breathe deep. Yes! Help me out, you dolts! All choked up?
Oh shit. All right, I need to separate you from the others, please. Come to the Barbarino. Dude. Nice.
Feeling gassed, are we?
I don't mind getting close to these sometimes just to get them to pop. Watch out for the stagger damage here. Sweet. Just trying the electric station and get butt handed to you? Good. You deserve it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We all did, man. We all did. Need to remember the sequence of that boss man. If you hadn't seen my video, it explains it pretty well in there. Well, you're probably getting caught up. If you have seen it, then you might just be getting caught up in panic. All right, great one. If you're on, we can run some. And that's what's blinding you. You might just be, you know, finding yourself panicking more than, you know, remembering what you're supposed to do. And that's part of it. You know, you got to go in there and panic and lose your mind and be nervous and all that stuff, especially when you lose your shield. Oh. Not what I meant to do. What's the number in brackets? Is that the bleed? I have no clue what that is right now. I was trying to figure that out myself last night. You don't want to play with you? Well, I mean, you can join if you want. The great one said he wanted to run, dude. I really don't want to play quads or anything like that. Duos is fine with me. You're busy in the DD? All right. You're in party? All right, let's go. So I wonder if I could take a knee in like level 40 or something like that. Ooh-wee. That relate to the stacking damage? It could. I don't know if it's individual bleeds or just I really don't know what it is. All right, let's switch abilities here. And this. Compel. I'm gonna go knee and then weirding step. I did get a Jabal Spit Dart amplifier, but at the top toxic amplifier. And then expander, but at 4. No.
Number of hits, is that what it is? Nah, you missed me, B. Nope.
Quick, reload.
Little hop step, baby. Jeez, that hurt. So are you gonna go back in the electric, CY, or you just go into a low level, right? Look at the pattern and then try to remember it.
I found them. Get the cage open.
You know, and just, you know, then steadily work your way up. One thing I'm not familiar with is groups and what the mobs are that come out in each different number of players in the group. You got it. Wow, I love that green and dark black, man. Ooh, that's so clean.
Shield on.
Look at that guy. So one thing I love about playing in groups is I can just do emotes like a ding dong. Let's see. That's it. Hey, nice. Man, first time through should be at level 40 if are a real gamer. Please don't do this. What are you talking about? First time through what? Oh, he was gonna do the thing, my bad. Oh, nice Capel there, Bop. All right, I see the pattern here.
Down, range down.
Dude, these AoEs on those freaking poison things. Something else, dude.
Easy.
Shield on. Eyes on hostile.
Dude, I'm just ready to. What the hell? What is going on with this guy? Oh, what's this guy doing? Nice, nice B. Oh, that was so good. Oh, fat finger. What the? What am I doing? That's the last phase, right?
One more. My bad.
Really? Oh my god, why can't I shoot this?
All right. Boom. Boom. What else do we want here? Guess that. Maybe even this. Not sure. Let's get this group stuff figured out here. I see. I just trying to lecture. Yeah, let me know if you go back in there. See what? Want to know the details, my dude. The Yoshi details.
I can get boss in left side.
All right, sounds good.
No, not welcome.
Yeah, go ahead and hold them real quick.
There's someone here. Identify yourself.
Man, I don't know. I hope they fix that, man, where they come out all weird. Oh, I compelled the boss, but didn't. Nice. You good? Thank you. Bubble boy, bubble bop.
Choke on this.
A lab. First run through a lab. Got him off of you for a second. Oh, hey, hey, hey. B, you would. I think duos level 40 is the easiest way to grind. Like, that's the way to do it, dude.
I think on most, honestly, most times.
I can't really hear you. Hold up. I'm gonna compel that enemy. Never mind, not. I'm just gonna have to hit that enemy or whatever the weird shit's going on right now. Knees coming in on somebody. There you go. All right, we're good. All right, legs, whatever they're called. Spit dart range adjuster. Maybe the Regis disruptor. If anybody wants that, let me know.
$45? Nah, just kidding, bro.
First time through a lab, kidding around. Dude, I remember the first time I went to lab. Actually, I watched my buddy go through a lab. He was ringing up his character a few weeks ago, and he went through, I think, testing station 2 or something like that. Maybe it was a little higher up. And I remember thinking, there's like a boss at the very bottom of that dungeon. And he goes down there. He's not going to really expect it. He ended up getting his butt kicked. I was cracking up. Because he was thinking the game was easy, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it is, but he got it handed to him, that's for sure. Like, man, I got to go back to that guy. He kept going back, and he finally beat him, obviously, but... Yup. Are you out?
I'm out. I'm in. Out and in.
Oh. Dude, you're fast. I didn't even see your plane outside. What the hell? Dude had an Uber pick him up. All right. Lego. Scoop. Oh man, I don't have my cutter ray ready. I forgot to put it on when I started. Let me go ahead and pull it on now. Hi, can you show your build? Yes, you're level 15 or level 5 right now, and it is double scattergun slots 7 and 8. No, I don't use double scattergun. What is this? Oh, I didn't mean to break that. No, I don't use this double scattergun. Not really sure what the point is of that. I just use, well, in this dungeon, yes, I'm sorry, it's the perforator and shell burster. So this one is gonna get rid of the poison cloud in the air. As you can, well, as you saw earlier, you can use the Hell Fury pistol, or you can use like a pyro rocket or something like that. And so my gear set is the forge set with double slash protection.
Let's go. Trap run.
With double slash protection is what you're gonna want throughout all your pieces. But I'm rocking the combat exoskeleton chest piece. And that is, it's going to give me 10% extra melee damage since you melee a lot in this dungeon, but you don't need it on the boss, so forged chest piece here will be just fine. All forged chest pieces, double slash protection. That knee is coded slash, so the double slash is going to help you. Gwen Blade 726, thanks for the follow. That was the biggest thing. I want you to share your... What? No. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you... You're in Discord. Why are you typing?
Yeah, poison mission lands red. Sorry, I don't know what I'm typing.
Oh. No, I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll talk about it afterwards because I'm pretty damn tired. I'm trying to think about what you're doing. Land rat. That's why the land rat thing popped up. I got it.
Yeah.
Let me know if the game sound got a little bit too quiet or whatnot. I just turned it down some because that shotgun is so loud in this. Could just be my volume on the Go XLR. Yeah, I might have to go after this one, dude.
That's cool.
Yeah. Shield on.
I tricked you. I put this one on level 41.
Oh, dang. Yeah, if you want to rank up like that, hell yeah, do it. I'll rank it up with you. I'm just not boosting anybody to levels anymore. But I'll definitely help you climb up for sure. Whee! Oh, we got it. Let's go. I compelled the big dude on the right.
Okay. From a bandit through the door.
I'm running around because I'm scared.
For some reason I have 0 stamina.
I got the big dude. Watch out, that one dude's gonna come at you. I'm gonna try to get to you quick as I can. I think I need to start on the other side. I got the big dude. All right, let me start over here on this side this time. I think that'll be better. Way better. This dude was hiding behind a wall.
Yeah, he always hides for some reason right there.
Oh, okay.
Duos especially.
Okay, so duos definitely do it that way. It's funny because I'm damn new to, you know, group play and stuff like that, so it's kind of fun. It's a learning experience. No. Ran right into you.
Reveal yourself. Back up.
Like your style.
In sync.
Uh-huh. All right. Ready. I should be able to find this time. Let's go. 4-man 40 to the trip. Was way more fun before the mob nerfs. Dude, B. Dare you. I got a different shotgun on here. I got the shell burster. Shoot from a mile away.
Doubted him.
Nice. I got the little mob, or I don't. Or I don't know what the hell. Weirding stab, not there. Heads up. Alright, I have the mob.
Blast you!
Nice shot, B. All right, stamina. Only one mob. Who the hell? Coming to you.
All choked up?
Dude, I know, I'm tired. Holy shit. My brain cannot decide where my blades are. Heads up. I got him. Whenever he misses you with the knee and he shakes his whole like torso, he's like, oh, you know, that makes me crack up a lot.
Feeling gas,
Are we just staying on him or? Nah.
Need another hit.
I got the shell burster.
Hey.
Hey, way up there, man. I'm gonna compel the mob. I don't have the mob.
Okay.
All right, it's dead. Sweet, dude. Don't forget your mission. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Oh, I'm having to go back for it, but that's cool. It's your last one, right?
All right. Yeah, sorry I can't run more, man. I'm just hurting. I need to get off.
Cool.
All right, chat. That's gonna be my last one. I gotta go. I'll be on tomorrow if radiation and all that stuff is changed. I will go in there and run a test run and stuff like that, and then I'll see if I can throw up a stream tomorrow. So we'll see. Thank you all for hanging out. Sazi, thanks for the raid earlier. I know you're probably in bed right now, watching the bops, snuggled up with your full-size bop pillow you ordered from the store.
Thanks. Catch you later.
All right, great. Want to catch you later, man. But night. But I will see y'all later. Let's see if we can raid somebody. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No. No.
What, dude?
No. That's a bullshit. Man, come on, bro.
I didn't think it was tequila.
Man, nobody saw nothing. Just trying to be like me. I mean, be better than me, dude. Be better than the bop. I mean, who are we kidding, though? Man. That won't happen. Great one said, that's the last run you got. I'm setting you up, bro. Holy crap. All right, let's see who's, live. Live on Twitch. Jesus, I can't even talk anymore. Yeah, so thanks for everybody hanging out today, and we got some good runs in. We'll have some good runs hopefully tomorrow, and then I'll see y'all then. Let's see, following. Who am I following? That's live. Alexin still live? What the heck? 34 viewers. We're rating Alexin. I don't see anybody else live. Let me double check here because I always overlook somebody. All right, we're gonna rate Alexin. He's really cool. He's ranking up right now. He's taking his time enjoying the game. He was a beginning day player, but then of course everybody kind of went away for a while, and he's back now, ranking up a character and absolutely enjoying the whole, grinding up and just having fun. So cool dude, really talkative, and yeah, we're gonna rate him. All right, I'll see y'all later. Sorry for the short stream, but I gotta go. Later.